Sustainable energy, creating opportunities for reinventing the economy of the OECS, was the theme for the first physical meeting of energy ministers in the region. The meeting's centerpiece was the presentation and endorsement of the OECS Sustainable Energy Roadmap 2025 to 2035. Ministers reviewed ambitious but practical targets, including achieving 30% renewable energy penetration across the OECS by 2030, with a minimum of 20% in each member state and 50% penetration by 2035. Outgoing Chair Honorable Kyrene James, reiterating the theme, said this meeting comes at a time when the urgency of transition to sustainable energy has never been greater.
As Grenada prepares to celebrate 51 years of political independence, we recognize that true sovereignty must also encompass energy independence. Our national energy transition is centered on the integration of solar, geothermal, and other renewable energy sources, the expansion of green transportation, the promotion of energy-efficient buildings, and the creation of green jobs to ensure that no citizen is left behind in this transformation. The reality of climate change demands that our transition be responsible, responsive, and resilient. These three pillars, responsibility, responsiveness, and resilience, must continue to guide our deliberations as a regional body. The conversations we have on energy efficiency, renewable integration, and capacity building must not remain theoretical discussions. They must materialize into policies, into projects, and partnerships that redefine our energy future. Our work here today is not simply about energy. It is about the economic transformation of our region, about securing a sustainable and resilient future for generations to come.
Minister James emphasized that the devastating fury of Hurricane Beryl exposed the vulnerability of the region's energy infrastructure, noting that this was more than a crisis, but rather a resounding reminder that resilience must be at the heart of our energy strategies.
The OECS region stands at a crossroads where the transition to sustainable energy is no longer a distant goal, but a necessary and immediate course of action. Our collective commitment to advancing clean energy solutions must be anchored in innovation, investment, and strategic collaboration. The potential for renewable energy across our member states is immense. Solar, wind, geothermal, and oceanic energy resources remain largely untapped. However, the realization of this potential demands not just political will, but the creation of an enabling environment that fosters technological advancements, robust regulatory frameworks, and sustainable financing mechanisms.
Incoming Chairman, St. Kitts Minister for Energy, Norris Maynard, lauded the outgoing chairperson, Grenada's Energy Minister, Kyrene James, noting that they have been able to make meaningful progress on which he hopes to build.
Before I begin, of course, please allow me this opportunity to extend heartfelt gratitude to the outgoing chair, the Honorable Kyrene James of Grenada, who unfortunately couldn't be here, but we heard from her. Grenada's astute leadership over the past year has set certainly a high bar. Under your guidance, Minister, the Council has achieved meaningful progress in driving the energy agenda forward, pushing boundaries and facilitating valuable collaboration among our member states. For this, we thank you, and you have laid a solid foundation, and I will seek to build upon that with equal commitment and focus.
Christina John, GBN News.